Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and I do readings for the Pisces Collective now. I've been excited to do this day all week because I love the cards that came out for today. So I'm going to be doing two readings. I'm going to be doing one for the Three of Wands that we're doing right now, and then later on I'm going to do the Activated Ally. Perfect. These are power cards, and the simple reason is this. The triangle, the focus of 369, is being shown, and all of the beautiful illuminated light that comes from it. And that's a beautiful setting, a beautiful thing. Today is actually the day of block, which is surprising because they're such superpower cards. But I think that's what these are meant to be. We go in life and we constantly forget that we are spiritual beings having a physical experience. And I think this month is showing, or is proving to us, that sometimes it's easy to revert back to thinking the other way. And the block is that you're forgetting what a wonderful superpower you actually are, Pisces. You are a superpower. You're awesome. You are, if you focus your energy, you can accomplish anything and everything. So we're going to start taking some cards out here. I've been taking the three decks, the Power of Surrender, the Sacred Destiny, and the Cosmic, this is Cosmic Journey right here, but also the Magic of Unicorns. All these decks can be found on a link below. It's in the description box. Along with that, in the description box is how you can become a member and get videos only available to members. And as well, this didn't flip out, it just turned around. So this also just turned around. And then, yeah. Alright. Surrender to joy. There you go. Much better. And you have the yellow that matches. It says, a key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. So they're reminding you that the energy that makes you connect to your ally, which is your highest energy self, is joy. Of course it is. It's being happy. Even, I know I'm saying that when there's situations that make you feel bad, but if you pause long enough to switch it up, you'll be able to maybe go into a different path. Talking about Patreon and stuff, there's a video that I really liked that I got a lot out of. It's how to change the room of your mind. Things in your mind that are, you know, causing problems. And this video helps you redecorate the mind in something that you can go into and just kind of change certain things that are happening. And you'll be able to use this a lot this month, trust me, for things. If you can just have a moment to yourself and just sit down and go into your mind and change things around. There's tips and tricks there that'll help you reset certain things, fears, angers, and all of that kind of things that we kind of get stuck on when the mind gets involved. Even when you get out of the situation, we can get stuck in replaying the stuff that's happening. So, you know, I'm saying stuff a lot, but it happens. So, if you're part of the membership, and I think they're $3 a month, as little as $3 a month, you can have access to that video and many, many more. Okay? I post an extra video on the channel every week for different things. Embracing. Look at that. I love the little sparks that are coming in. Do you see the little sparks there in the water reflecting? I like that so very much. So let's see here. That book fell down. Let me see if I can go get it. Maybe not. I have to move around. So that happens too, Pisces. If you need to move around, move around. Okay? Sometimes you need to move in different directions to get what you need. It's okay. Be flexible, right? Okay, so let's read all of this. The floodplain is a natural occurring phenomenon in which the land adjacent to a river floods out to far banks of the surrounding land during times of high water. Land that is normally dry may be underwater for a period of time. When this occurs, silt, sand, and nutrients are deposited. For this reason, floodplains are often areas of great fertility as well as rich ecosystems. They are excellent areas for lush, abundant crops. It's a natural occurrence that allows life in all areas to thrive. Sometimes life overflows with emotion which can feel uncomfortable. However, the ensuing result of this discomfort can be of great value. Perhaps arising from an unseen or unknown source. You get this card when emotions are seemingly overflowing or not flowing at all. Cherish the overflow of emotions and embrace the times that seem murky, for your inner floodplains are being replenished. And as a result, there will be great spiritual and physical expansion. Embrace all your emotions when you do so. Greater prosperity and fertility will flow into your life. Alternatively, if your emotions have been blocked, this is a time to explore and experience them. So again, this is giving you greater focus on what you want to do. This may be just a simple exercise, Pisces, on how to recapture the energy and shift it, okay, by these, the room of your mind, by the room of your emotions, all of that things, making you practice, making you understand that you need to pause, go out somewhere, get a moment of bringing it back in, also, or going into the mind and cleaning that up, going into your safe space of the mind, starting to feel better, reorganizing and just putting your energies back in alignment, so that you have great practice at it. It's great to do it in theory, but when you practice it, then you know you can actually accomplish it. So take this as a great exercise in trying to move forward in those energies. Alchemic Cosmic Rainbow. It's beautiful cards. Oh, here we go. Cosmic Diamond. Spread hope and joy, illuminate the world. Alright, so I feel that they're connected very much with the Joy card, letting you know that you are your own superhero. You're doing so much work. You've accomplished so much in your life. You're somebody that people will look at and say, yeah, you know, this person's getting it. Constantly working on themselves, to the point where sometimes you'll be able to handle situations that other people will be baffled about. Like, how the heck did you manage all of that? It's by practice, okay? It's by realizing you are spiritual entity, energy in a physical body. It's constantly going into your mind and figuring things out, okay? And these cards came out. You have the Three of Wands and you have the Guardian of Wands. I like this. So it's saying that, yeah, you have control. Okay, the Guardian, you have control over your emotions. You can be in the fire and still be fine. You can see past, you can launch even in times where you're not completely sure. When the road isn't clearly defined, where not everything is planned and perfect for you, and that you have to do some work yourself, you're okay with it. okay? The illumination comes from within, so you have some illumination out and a lot of illumination in, and that is what's bringing you out there. That's what's making you okay in the situation, right? The Three of Pentacles, just flipping in the deck. That connection. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles is a good card, but it's a card of assessing. So this is less assessment and more action, I would feel. Okay? It's a card of trial and error. This is a card that's, I guess, this is a card where you're kind of stuck. The sevens are sometimes the pause that you have, but this pause sometimes can cause you to get stuck, and that's where I feel it has a lot to do. It has a lot with the Four. You're assessing too much and not moving ahead enough with the Seven. So make sure that you understand that you still have a crop here. You see that? This is a lot. That's a big crop. Don't assess yourself into a corner of thinking that you are less than you are. You are definitely hero. These things happen and they come in, like they said, to bring you great moments of fruitful endeavor. Okay, so you're past this. You don't need to assess the situation. You just need to move in all the stuff that you've been learning. Death card, the transitioning card, the card that tells you that you've really figured it out, okay? That you're transforming into somebody different. There's endings to the old, beginnings. There's profound changes going on. You're severing ties to who you were, or what you believed you were. You're being renewed. You're being reborn. You're regenerating, okay? You're phoenix, you're rising, you're blooming, you're coming into your own. The Hierophant. To see the old and know, really being the student and always learning, but keeping the teachings that hold something true. These rocks always says this formation is older than time, but the information that comes of why they are there keeps changing over time. So just be understanding that you are greatly changing right now. To get stuck in the old stuff is not where you want to be. You want to be moving forward. You want to be getting bigger and better. And don't undermine or underplay the role that you have in your life. You are this focused, beautiful superhero in your life. You have wings to fly. You have wings to soar. Don't, what did they say? Don't ground yourself, when you're supposed to be flying. Very important here. Don't ground yourself when you're supposed to be flying. Okay, so the Moon in reverse, showing that the illusions are gone. The reflection that you once looked at and saw is different. Okay? You have to be open to the intuition. Let it in. Don't let the intuition come in, and don't let the illusions take over. Okay? With the Moon card, it always has a double meaning for me. It's always like the shadow self and the confusion telling you that you should doubt that the Moon has a light of, it's like, oh, the Moon doesn't have a light of her own. This is all an illusion. She does light the way, though. So this is what I'm saying. Just make sure that you're seeing things for what they are. Don't burden yourself too much. This week is going to be like a tough week. And I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I mean, I don't want you to feel, but it's almost like Spirit's going, okay, you've done all this work, show me what you've learned. And that's what I feel. I feel like they're saying, remember here, remember, you're not the small being that you used to think you were. Please make sure to remember that. Focus on the joy. Focus on the things that you've learned. Focus on the things that you've been repeating to yourself in all of these months on how much bigger and better you are, okay? So we're going to come back later on. We're going to look at the ally, of course. I want you to write in the... I want you to write, I am a cosmic diamond. I want you to write that. You are a beautiful cosmic diamond. I think you forget that. And that means that you're an energetic being, that you're more than physical parts, that you're more than just what you react to. You're somebody who's learning. You're somebody who's getting in touch with their energy. Okay? So there you go, Pisces. Yeah, it's a short one today, I guess. It's shorter than usual, but that's okay. I'm okay with these. I feel if they've put the message out, they've put the message out, and it's good enough for now. I'm going to come back anyway. You get a second reading, and we're going to look at the activated ally. I love this. This is just reminding you that you're learning, that you're constantly, you are a student who's constantly learning something new. All right? So take good care of yourself. Love, light, and blessings. If you've liked this, please make sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell to all. Like I was talking, I have Patreon and I have memberships to this channel that offers videos that I post on Fridays that are not available. You'll also be asked to, if you want to, I have a private Facebook group that you can be part of. And then we can, you know, have a conversation there as well if you wanted. And that's pretty much it, my beautiful ones. Take care of yourselves. I will see you later. Bye now.